What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Hampton versus North Carolina A&T college basketball matchup going down Monday, January 15th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Hampton and North Carolina A&T. And Hampton coming into this one with a record of 4-12 on the year, 0-4 in conference play after a 73-61 loss to the hands of William and Mary in their last matchup. Meanwhile, North Carolina A&T 3-13 on the year, 1-2 in conference play after a 67-63 loss at the hands of Drexel. And that was at home. On the road, we saw them this season, a couple games ago against Elon. North Carolina A&T losing that game 77-59. And that's kind of been just the case for I should say the story for NCAAB this season is that for the most part they've been getting their butts kicked on the road, but they've actually done fairly well. Been fairly competitive against Coastal Carolina on the road. They got the win over Campbell to start conference play, so maybe we're starting to see North Carolina A&T build up a little bit of confidence. Now, on the year, this has been one of the worst defensive teams in the country. I mean, 361st out of 362 teams in adjusted defensive efficiency. But you look at some of the season-long teams that North Carolina A&T has played and some of the performances they've had, and maybe that's kind of why it's contributed to what it has been. We gave up 100 to Pitt, who was actually crushing it in non-conference play. 80 against Virginia, 94 against a solid UNC Greensboro team, 101 against Samford on the road. Samford been lighting up scoreboards left and right this season. 94 against George Mason. So you understand where the struggles kind of come in. But against teams of their ilk, teams that are in the the Coastal this season in conference play, so far through three conference games. I'm starting over my words here. 3 conference games. North Carolina A&T 7th in offensive efficiency, but 11th out of 14 teams in terms of defensive efficiency. So not the worst in the conference, and second in terms of 2-point defense, which is actually pretty good for this North Carolina A&T team. Now Hampton on the other side. Well, this Hampton team is the worst team in terms of defensive efficiency in the conference. They are actually, Hampton, the worst team in the Coastal in terms of efficiency on both ends of the floor. 14th in offensive and defensive efficiency. 14th in effective field goal percentage on offense and defense. 13th in turnover percentage on offense and defense. 14th from 2-point range. And that's slightly problematic for Hampton, considering they're shooting 47.3% from 2-point range. They don't necessarily get to the foul line all that much, and when they do, they're a pedestrian 71% from the foul line. I don't get why I'm laying 3.5 points with Hampton here. I get it. North Carolina A&T only has 3 wins this season, but they have one more conference win than Hampton does. And North Carolina A&T, like I said, 1-2 in conference. So, sorry, I know teams have to sort of get a win to at some point and bust out of a slump. Until I see it from Hampton, if I see it from Hampton, not doing it. I'm going to take North Carolina A&T and the 3.5 points here. That's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.